Across the void beyond the mind, the empty space that circles time, I see where others stumble blind to seek a truth they never find. Eternal wisdom is my guide. I am the Doctor.
Numbers can be decimated, verified, manipulated, carried forward, backward, and replaced. Numbers can be added to, subtracted from, divided into, multiplied by, crossed out, and erased.
So, Tom, this is the final story of your 7-year reign as the Doctor. Surely we can expect an epic, action-packed, rip-roaring, emotional rollercoaster ride of a finale.
Of course, Adric. And what better way to kick things off than to travel to some dull British motorway and tape measure a police box?
What a fucking crook! Oh, for Christ's sake, Doctor, I told you not to have that 6-pack of Cobra before we left.
Oh, Adric, did I ever tell you I love you? Oh God, get away! Get away from me!
I don't believe it! My first day on the job as an air hostess, and you have to go and blow out on me! You're evil, you hear me? Evil! In rubber form. I'm going to report you to the Blue Healers.
Come down from there at once. I'm completely sober now.
No chance, Doctor. You just came on to me.
Adric, I swear to you, I don't find you the slightest bit attractive, and have no wish to fondle you. And any person who does would have to be blind. Well, a blind-deaf masochist, really.
That's good enough for me. So why do you need these measurements, Doctor?
Well, Adric, I plan on taking us to a little planet called Logopolis to get my chameleon circuit repaired.
But what's so special about Logopolis?
Well, unlike many other races in the universe, the Logopolitans possess a most unique talent.
Can they swallow their own heads?
No, Adric. Don't be silly. They have perfectly mastered block transfer computation.
They're very good at Lego?
No, they have the ability to create solid objects through pure mathematics.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I am not, Adric. Now be a good boy. Watch this box while I go out and get some fresh air. Excuse me, officer. Yes, sir. I don't wish to alarm you, but I think I'm being followed by a ghost. Oh, great. Another one of those weirdos who saw paranormal activity one too many times. I demand that you arrest him immediately, or else I will have no choice but to use my proton pack on him. You're drunk! No, I can assure you, officer, I've only had a few ales. I think you better come down to the station with us, sir. Oh, Adric, my boy.
Yes, Doctor?
Leggett, it's the Rosas!
Doctor, the box is gone.
Yes, Adric. It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed.
Well, don't bother filling me in or anything. What the hell is going on?
It's the Master. He must have had another TARDIS. And he's been tailing us ever since we left Traken.
Well, there's got to be some way we can flush him out.
Flush him out? Adric, you're a genius! I shall materialize the TARDIS underwater and open the door.
Doctor, I don't think that's wise.
Adric, if there's one thing I don't need, it's your I don't think that's wise attitude.
But, Doctor, don't you realize how insane this plan is? All you're going to do is ruin all your stuff, while the Master rides it out from the comfort of his own TARDIS.
Now you listen to me, you little gimp. If I wanted a snot-nosed adolescent know-it-all telling me how to run my ship, I would have made Wesley Crusher my companion.
Oh, nice going, Doctor. Now we've materialized in the opening titles of EastEnders.
Shh! Quiet, Adric. I don't want you giving the producers any crossover ideas. Now be careful. The water pressure could send us both flying.
At least let me get my inflatable armbands. I'll drown without them.
Good thinking, Adric. While you're at it, get my dark blue speedos as well.
Oh, Doctor, have you ever been able to steer that thing properly?
Shut up. In spite of that creepy come-hither hand gesture, I feel compelled to converse with that white figure.
Well?
He just gave me a glimpse of my future. I could see chaos, a disaster of cataclysmic proportions, thousands of anguished voices screaming at the destruction of everything they hold dear. But enough about the Paul McGann TV movie.
Well, what did he say?
He said stop pissing about and get to Logopolis already. We've already wasted an episode and a half.
Doctor, you didn't tell me you ordered a stripper.
Well, here we are, Adric. Logopolis, the only planet in the universe made entirely out of polystyrene.
Even the people?
No, Adric. Don't be silly. Doctor, we the people of Logopolis are greatly honoured by your visit. Monitor, I formally request that you and the skilled mathematicians of Logopolis pimp my TARDIS. Oh, happily, Doctor. If you could just, give me your measurements. I beg your pardon?
For the TARDIS.
Oh, I see what you mean. Tantir a mistrobin, hazata. Tantir manov, mis hazan soba. Kanda. 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 Monitor, I think you're reading from the wrong sheet.
Nissa, how did you get here? Why, that man in white brought me here. Claimed he was a producer from the BBC. Apparently I was such an endearing and popular character in my last appearance that they decided to make me a full-time companion. Oh, good one, Nissa. But really, why are you here? Nissa, what are you doing? Get off me! Get off me! Nissa! 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 I'll teach you to mock my character, you loathsome little twap! Doctor, do something!
Quiet, Tegan. If we're lucky, we might get to hear his neck snap.
Monitor, I think you should see this.
All right, lads, very funny. Who put you up to this? Was it Jerry from Accounts? That prick has always had it in for me.
Monitor, I don't think this is a prank. I think this is the work of the most insidious man in the universe.
Simon Cowell?
No, the Master. Ta-da! Did you miss me?
Nice outfit. Did you just walk in off the set of Blackadder the Second?
Well, would you rather I go for the chav look, bleach my hair, and wear a dark hoodie? Now observe as I power down your city using my universal remote.
You fool! You foolish fool! You have condemned the entire universe to devastation.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
In case you haven't been observing, I have a cerebral cortex so large that even my own cranium cannot contain it. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Well, Monitor, I think it might be time for the obligatory info dump. Oh, very well. The work we were doing on Logopolis was to help stave off the imminent heat death of the universe. To prevent the total collapse of our universe, we found a means of excising excess entropy. Try saying that after a few drinks. Using our powers of block transfer computation, we opened up voids into other universes to pipe out the entropy. I must say, that is an awfully sloppy way of dealing with the problem. That would be akin to emptying your septic tank into your neighbour's garden. But now, thanks to his interference, the voids will now be closing, and like Marlon Brando at a buffet, the entropy field will devour everything in existence.
There must be something we can do.
Well, we might be able to keep one of the voids open, but we must hurry. Here is the emergency backup data. Sorry about the printout, but there wasn't enough room on my USB flash drive. You'll have to find another transmitter, though. The one here is FUBAR.